Concept is, I mean, it says it right here, it's barbecue for all. So I came up with this idea about 3+ years ago. And the whole notion was, as a plant-based eater and predominantly vegan, I felt very excluded from barbecue. And it was almost like the last food group that I felt excluded from. Like, I could go to a steak place with my family and I would get a salad and I could get mashed potatoes or something. Like, there were certain items I could still get, but when you go to barbecue, it's almost, the baked beans have pork in it. The French fries are cooked in a fryer with like duck fat. And I just felt like I was excluded, and I really wanted in on barbecue, the community, the sharing, the fun, the laughter, you know, like barbecue is such like a fun food genre. And so I said I want to develop a menu that was for everyone. So carnivores, people who describe themselves as carnivores, because, you know, omnivores, vegans, people with gluten allergies, because as a vegan, a lot of vegan food is made with seitan, which is gluten. And it can be very exclusive to people that have food allergies or celiac. And so that's kind of how I came up with this menu. I wanted it to be as inclusive as possible. Well, some people consider it an oxymoron because they're like, well, if there's no animals, how can it be barbecue? But to me, barbecue is a flavor. Barbecue is an experience. And so the fun part was making this menu that was inclusive and that I thought everybody would love. And so that we kind of deconstructed and made it about the sauce and the smoke. We have 2 smokers that are working all the time. We smoke the food just like you would in a traditional barbecue restaurant. We just happen to do it without animals. It's sort of, I mean, there's a lot of people like me that are so, sorry about that, that are so happy to have options. So that it's been overwhelming, positive. Vegans can't even believe that they've got options now. And they can't even believe that they can get smoky goodness, because traditionally the best thing you can do is like an Impossible burger, but now you get like this beautiful smoked Impossible meat that you're gonna be having today. And so it's been really good. We still get some carnivores self-described carnivores that come in and are like, if you're not barbecuing animals, I'm out. And we'll put the menu down and walk right out. But those are few and far between. We do get a lot of people that are like, okay, I'll go on this journey with you. Show me what you got. And I have yet to have a customer that hasn't been pleasantly surprised on how delicious and smoky and satisfying the food is. One of the most funnest things that we make is our smoked Impossible cut, because it was such a labor of love to even create the recipe. So it's Impossible meat, and we have a proprietary blend of what we mix with it, including our barbecue sauce and rub. We smoke it, then we put barbecue sauce on it, then we smoke it some more, then we burn it, and then we rehydrate it. And it slices beautifully. And to me, that's the richest, most unexpectedly awesome thing that we make for everybody. So you're gonna look forward to that. And then we make a broccoli salad that'll make your brains fall out. I love it so much. And then everything we make is served, we do waffles. So we make gluten-free waffles every day, every few hours. And every plate comes with a waffle, and we make a sandwich with a waffle because we love waffles. And so that is also an unexpected delightfulness, which is that you get this beautiful waffle. But our fried chicken is unexpected because it is, we are barbecue. But to me, barbecue is sort of like, fried chicken makes sense, doesn't it? Fried chicken and waffles to me is something that is equally as exclusive and elusive to vegan eaters. And when we nailed that, I knew we were gonna go. We were ready to go. So I think we're gonna, and the queso. So there's a few items that we're gonna serve for you today that I think will really bring you into the fold so you fully understand what we're trying to accomplish here at Pure Grit BBQ. This joy the brand and the food brings me is immeasurable, because I do believe we are delivering beautiful, satisfying food to as many people as possible. And my goal has always been for everybody to have the opportunity to pull up a chair, whether you're celiac, dairy-free, we have lots of nut-free options, we have soy-free options, but nobody should have to compromise on taste, nobody. I think those days of like without and lack are over. So it's about abundance, and it's about pulling up a chair with your friends and family, no matter what their dietary restrictions or food journeys, and enjoying food and having fun. That's what Pure Grit BBQ is about. So I welcome everybody to come pull up a chair and give us a try.